All right. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. What about yourself?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. So what's your name? Where you from?
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. My name's Scotty.
Okay.
Scotty Taylor, actually.
You are far away from home.
Yeah, long
Okay.
way from home.
So let's start from the beginning. What was it like, growing up in Jacksonville as a kid?
Hot, humid, fun, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a really interesting childhood. Nothing dramatic or traumatic, but living in Florida around all of that water gives you, I don't know, I guess you could say a sense of freedom. So I had a pretty good childhood.
Okay. Did you have both parents?
Yes, actually I did. Well, I call them both parents. My stepfather, he married my mom. I was 3, so that's dad. You know, actually, I had 3 parents. My grandparent, my grandmother. Yeah, she was the cornerstone.
Okay. So what type of kid were you, through school?
One word: bookworm.
Okay.
I was the one with the A's. Cried when I got a B one year. I'll never forget that. My mom was like, "Dude, really?" Uh, I love science. Love the natural sciences and our language, believe it or not. I ended up becoming a tutor, a law box certified tutor at 14. I was tutoring high schoolers. But yeah, school was fun for me. It was fun. Wasn't much of a sportsman. I played soccer a couple of years and baseball, but the books were me.
Yeah. Did you finish high school?
Yes, I did. Finished
Okay.
high school. Went on to a little higher education. Maybe not high enough. Wasted all that money. I don't know. Well, I wouldn't say wasted. I spent a lot of money and the Pell Grant. The government did too, and now it's really hard finding a career avenue, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a bachelor's degree actually, and a shorter one. I have an associate's. Both connected. Wastewater technologies and drinking water technologies.
Okay.
I actually got licensed by the state of Florida to practice wastewater in Florida, which was good because just about every other city or state that I go to, uh, I don't need to take the relicenses exam because Florida has the lowest water table in the country. And if you pass theirs, no other city or state will even dare ask you to pass theirs because it's really stringent, the one in Florida.
Okay. So what brought you here to Nashville?
A long road down emotional and mental trauma. Yeah, I guess I could say it that way.
Okay.
It's just a bunch of hurt, pain, loss.
Okay.
It's even hard thinking about it,
Yeah.
reflecting back. But yeah, bunch of loss.
So did you become homeless in Florida?
Yeah, I yes, I did in Florida around 2017, around 2017 or so. Yeah, I was so yeah about 2017 or so. I was in a relationship and I ended up getting addicted to drugs. And over a 3 4 year period, she she finally decided that I was a menace to her life, and I couldn't blame her because I was. And I became homeless. She told me that she just couldn't take it anymore, and I was so embarrassed. I couldn't go to my family. All my family is there in Jacksonville. So I became homeless for a small amount of time.
What did you become? So what drug were you addicted to?
Uh, Thankfully, it wasn't methamphetamines. Crack cocaine Crack cocaine was my nemesis. Still is in practical ways, but
Yeah.
crack cocaine.
How did you get introduced to crack cocaine?
I was 24. Met a girl at this club. We dated for quite a while. And I came home from work. Well, I went to her house from work. We were living separately. And I saw these little joints. I smoked marijuana. And I grabbed one and out of her little jar and smoked it. And I didn't know it at the time, but it was laced with cocaine. And the taste tasted like cotton candy to me. I'll never forget it. And I remember her reaction when she came home. She says, "You been in? Did you go in there? Did you smoke one of those?" Oh, I'm so sorry. And I didn't know at the time why she was so sorry or why her reaction was as it was. But 35, 37 years later, now I know why. She did not want me to smoke those. That's how I got introduced, by accidentally going into my girlfriend's little container on the dresser and smoking one of her J's. Yeah.
So you never knew that she was smoking that?
No, and actually I found out that it wasn't crack, it was powder cocaine she had laced in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the taste was so similar, and I asked somebody, "How do you get this?" And I was working for this company at the time, and I didn't know it, but it ended up really bad. I no longer had a job, no longer had a girlfriend, and I ended up being addicted to crack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't know it, didn't realize it. All these years later, I wish I would have never went in that little box.
Yeah. So when was the last time you used?
Oh, now that is that deserves some congratulations. It's been about 3.5 weeks.
Okay.
I've finally gotten, well, no, I've gotten to the point before, but I've gotten to the point again where I realize it's killing me, man.
Yeah.
I can't progress. I can't move. It's the first haircut I had in I don't know when, and shave was about 4 days ago, and I wouldn't have got it if I was still dependent, heavily dependent. I'm trying to get on a track to, I wouldn't say recovery.
Yeah.
People say that word a lot, recovery, but I figured out over the years that you just have to stop. You just have to don't do this shit. You just have to don't pick it up. It's fucking simple.
Have you tried rehab?
Doesn't work. Not for me.
Okay.
3 times. Yeah. Twice in Florida, once in Memphis. Once in Memphis. Twice in Florida. They tell me all the things I already know.
Yeah.
If you don't pick up one is never enough, and so, I mean, it's the cliche. I wouldn't even call them cliches. The sayings are true, but you just have to not do it.
Yeah.
You just have to not do it. I figured that one out. So now I won't be going to rehab again. My rehab is the Lord upstairs and this thick knucklehead brain of mine.
Yeah.
It has to stay focused. Yeah, it has to stay focused.
So how long have you been on the streets?
Since 2016.
Wow.
Since 2016.
Almost 10 years.
Yeah. Almost 10 years. A lot of it has been intentionally running from hurt and pain.
Yeah.
And some of it has just been because of my physical health, getting better. I have a sciatic nerve condition, and trying to work on it is ridiculous. But the drugs that they use to counter the pain keeps you from being able to work properly. I found it since Tennessee, they have a gabapentin and naproxen. That is the only thing that has been non-narcotic that mixes together. I take the 3 pills, 2 gabapentins and 1 naproxen, and I can actually operate. So that's the second key, getting back in the workforce. getting back in the workforce. This guy, I just talked to him this morning. They got a program, and he's going to try to help me out with getting my ID back.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting my driver's license back. They pay for your driver's license.
Okay.
So I'm, matter of fact, there's one of their trucks, NashvilleDowntown.com.
So when you say you're running from hurt and pain, you know, what's some of the things you're running from, or you know, trying to get your mind off of?
My son, my seed, my bloodline's been cut off. I had one child, Christopher. I lost him to cancer, 2017, and he was 36, lymphoma. It was like 16 months from diagnosis to death,
Wow.
and that hurt pretty bad. My only child. No ifs, ands, and buts or maybes lingering around in some other city or state. I know that this. I dealt with it for a few months. It hurts. My mom has lost 2 sons, so that support was really, really good for me. And about 9 months later, I buried his son, his
Wow.
only son, my grandson, 9 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. And that's the emotional hurt and pain I'm running from.
Yeah.
It's been a hard, tremendous journey. Really hard. Yeah.
So being out here, what's one of the worst things you saw happen in your 10 years?
Oh. There have been some bad things. One of the worst things that I ever saw happen wasn't even physical, it probably was emotional. I had just given this lady my Arby's sandwich. She was ravenous. She was so hungry. She ate that sandwich in like 35, 40 seconds.
Wow.
Some lady came by and they had doggy bags in her hand, and the girl asked her for that food. She said, sure, and threw it in the garbage can.
Wow.
Yeah, she took the bag. She said, yeah, sure, you can have it. And dropped it in one of those garbage pail things like that. That hurt. I mean, I've seen people get beat up. I've seen people shot. They just found some guy back here on the railroad tracks, but that hurt. That was, I couldn't believe that lady did that.
Yeah.
That was to another female
Yeah.
that obviously needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, but last week, some guy got found on these railroad tracks. That back near the mission somewhere. That Nashville rescue mission.
Yeah.
And that was, I didn't see it, but just hearing about it, because I was living in that area at one time in a tent. Yeah. And matter of fact, I was living not far from that area in a tent. I've been gone for a while. Yeah.
So has anything happened to you personally in your 10 years?
Yeah. I don't have a phone or a wallet right now because of, I don't even know how they got it. I mean, I sleep on my book bag, but my wallet and my phone disappeared out of my book bag. Nothing too traumatic has happened. One afternoon, I got mistaken for somebody, and some guy punched me. He kind of regretted it in the end, and then finally realizing that, hey, wait a minute, this isn't even him. He walked up and sucker punched me, and I spent 3 days in jail. They let me out because of the video surveillance that they have, realizing that the guy attacked me.
Yeah.
I think they let him out the hospital about a week after I got out of jail. So there you have it. That was probably worse for him than for me.
Yeah. Have you ever overdosed?
No. The hardest drug I've done is crack cocaine. I have unintentionally tried other things
Yeah.
and got really, really upset, but no overdose. No, never overdosed on anything. I've seen them. Matter of fact, in my little camp thing, I have a Narcan pack, and I told myself after seeing this that, I mean, even though I wouldn't need it, I'd rather have it and not need it for someone I see that needs one than to not have it at all and need
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I've seen people overdose, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Heart stops. They're just laying there breathing, sweat popping out all over them.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't. My drug of choice didn't take me that far as overdosing.
Yeah. Do you have any more to add, to your story that you haven't mentioned?
Yeah, yeah. I've been since I got on that microphone bus. I got on a microphone bus. That's how I left Florida, and just didn't turn back. I've been to a few states, and I have to say that Nashville, the city of Nashville, is more courteous and helpful to people in my position, temporarily out of my home. Homeless is a harsh word for me because this is my home, my body and my mind. But Nashville has been more helpful in many other ways. I mean, the place I slept last night, if I was in Memphis or Jacksonville, I would have ended up spending a few hours in jail.
Wow.
And I actually slept there last night. One of the Nashville Downtown Partnerships rode up to me, gave me his card, is going to help me with ID. Yes, Nashville has been more helpful to me recouping my senses and getting back on my feet than any place I've been.
Yeah.
Yeah, any place I've been.
Okay.
And then people like you. I've never seen. I mean, I understand that partially it's entrepreneurship, but you have to care some in order to come out here and do what you're doing.
Right.
You know, getting our stories, putting them on YouTube. The things are that people do here in Nashville. I haven't seen other places.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them other places. I like Nashville. I might end up staying once I get my my physical health back in store.
Yeah. For anyone trying drugs for the first time, any message to them?
There are a lot of things that you can do and try and look towards that'll help you through anything. They'll help you through physical, mental, even. They'll help you through anything. Drugs are not one of them. I thought it was fun at first. It's not fun. If you do anything to relieve pain, let it not be drugs. They don't help. They compound it. They'll give you a temporary sense of enjoyment and enlightenment, and then it's gone. Your money's gone, and you find yourself hurting worse. That's not the answer. No drug.
Yeah.
None.
Was there anything you wanted to be growing up?
Me? Yeah, I wanted to be a cop.
Okay.
I wanted to be a police officer. Matter of fact, I had already, I was 16 when I graduated high school, too soon. Bookworm stuff. And I got my girlfriend pregnant before she graduated at Christopher, hence Christopher. So I ended up going to Job Corps and finding a niche in the field that I ended up getting my degrees in order to work. But yeah, I wanted to be a cop. I wanted to be a cop bad. Now I'm a wastewater plant operator.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
But I appreciate it. I wish you the best, and I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all give them some views and some likes, man. As the guys doing.